Bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum. Yes, Celtic are back, baby. Dano here. What's going on, party people? We've got Celtic football. We don't have Kaiser. I don't know what's up. I don't have any hair anymore. Things are very strange right now in a Celtic world. What's going on, party people? How's everything going? Big up to Christoph, Michael Ross, everybody in the studio. I'm awaiting Kaiser's grand, albeit late, arrival for the show tonight. What are our predictions? Big game to restart everything after the international break. I'm going 3-1 Celtic. What do you guys think in the comments? I mean, brilliant chat going on already with everybody. Craig Young, Michael, I mean, everybody. And Sarah Hawken. What's going on back on a Celtic world? So, what's happening with you guys? How was the international break? I know it sucked. Why am I even asking about it? It fucking blew. But yeah, what are your score predictions? What's going on? Hail, hail to everybody in the chat. Hail, hail to everybody who's hanging right now. Christoph, what's going on, brother? Yes, I'm kind of getting used to the new format, although I didn't do our traditional groan here. Gavs, once he has a technical problem when everything goes awry on the on the opener, and we've all been kind of dealing with this new platform, so I can't front and lie like I haven't been dealing with it as well. But big up to Craig. What's happening? Yeah, I got the haircut today. Had to do it, man. It was getting pretty shag, man. Getting pretty shrab. And supporting my Palestino boys down in Chile, you know what I'm saying? And in Palestine. Hope you guys are donating to the cause, man. I mean it's election season in the US and they are saying some silly shit on the campaign trail about all of that. You got to choose between corporate party A and corporate party B in America, I guess. But yeah, X-Man does not have his Celtic top on. It is still too hot. He's got a lot of fur still, man. I cut him a few weeks ago, and it's wild. He'll be in here momentarily, but hopefully Kaiser's gonna be joining us. Let's get some score predictions, y'all. And Sarah, especially, welcome back to the show. You should join us on a Monday or Thursday on our flagship show, man. We need some female influence for real on the gig. But I'm gonna check out for a sec. Gonna slip out for a bit. And we are kicked off at Celtic Park. I need to get to the drinking to do the elongin. So that's what's going on here. Got to go get a beer. Anyways, I'll be right back. What's happening, everybody? We are back. Saw Gav ghosting in for a second there. What's up? Gav's backstage. What the score predicts? What's going on, guys? And Gav, yo, I had to run to the restroom, but I also had to get my Celtic Gold shot glass ready, our holy water, and of course, nice rusty mug. Gav, what's up, man?
What up? So I'm here as an emergency procedure because of Kaiser's absence.
Kaiser's less than perfect attendance, shall we say?
Yeah.
What's the over/under on how many minutes into the game will be when Kaiser just kind of randomly joins? Hi, fellas, what's going on?
I don't know, but your microphone, it sounds like thunder, Dano.
Oh, yeah. I think I gotta kind of wrap it around. Is it still pretty bad? I gotta kind of. Is that better?
There's still rolling thunder.
I brought the fan back.
I like the hair though. The hair's good.
Oh, thanks. Got a cut today.
Yeah, it sounds good now. The audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you went from having
must have been the fan.
You went from having a Jufro to the Mr. T.
Joining the fucking Marines or something. Yeah. Christoph, man, in with a little score here, 4-1 or 5-2. I think he said that to Christoph's credit, or credit, shall we say? At the beginning, before I was on, but yeah, I've been kind of scrambling around, getting everything ready.
So the game's 4 minutes underway.
Yeah,
where I am.
Yeah, I'm like 4:20.
Yeah, 4:20 somewhere.
Yeah, right, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. Not 4:20 here in Korea though. It's fucking whack. But yeah, so how's your night going, Gav?
How's my night going?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't expecting to be on. I'm not wearing broadcastable clothes particularly. I'm in my comfy clothes.
Broadcastable. Is that the parlance they use in the biz? These clothes aren't broadcastable, Gav. Come on.
Yeah, I like to make an effort usually when it's time to go live, you know.
Yeah, right. This is the only clean shirt. This is the only clean shirt I have in the house. Luckily,
I look so white. I've only got one light on me. I might try and improve my lighting. That's slightly better.
Gav, you're like the one man who's paler than me in the universe, man.
You don't look pale at all.
I am pale. It's because I'm drinking on this show, man.
What happened to Kaiser, says Michael Ross. Good question. But whatever happens to Kaiser.
I kind of don't like how this platform, like every time you hit like a new comment, it kind of scrolls out to the left. It exits stage left and then comes back in. It's kind of lame. Kaiser moved to Ireland all of a sudden, Dano. Craig Young, as always, right on point with the hot takes.
Did you see Jim Gaffigan talking at that event in America? It was like some big Catholic event, political donors, some nonsense.
Yeah, the thing in New York, and Trump spoke at it too, right? Yeah. Oh, this election has got to be the weirdest thing. I mean, with what's been going on with Trump, it almost feels like he's trying to lose or something, and like America just won't let him. Like he's so out to lunch, man. But see what happens. I don't know. It's I mean, whatever happens is going to be kind of disaster class. It's America in 2024, so. But at least we're watching the same feed here. I mean, with the same timestamp.
Yeah.
That is a true rarity. Although, of course, as usual, Christoph is going to be like a minute ahead of everyone. So we're going to know exactly what happened.
Aaron's asking, do we know where he can watch the game? I mean, I don't know. It depends where you are. And we're both in the middle of nowhere. See, Dano's in Korea. I'm in Malaysia. So it's easy for us. This is just like any other game. But,
yeah, because I guess if you're in the British Isles or something, there's like a lot of
you got to have a fire stick or something.
Restrictions, and yeah, you got to have a fire stick. So, have you ever liked these kind of mid-afternoon fall kickoffs, whatever sport I'm watching, where like the shadows over half the field? The broadcast is always a disaster, like being able to follow the game if they kind of go up to one side of the field. You know what I'm saying?
There is a Facebook page that somebody puts the streams up on sometimes, but don't have the link to it.
Who's the snitch? What's going on, buddy?
He won't like your anti-Trump comments.
No, who's the snitch?
Yeah, he loves Trump.
Oh, he loves him.
Well, I don't know if he loves Trump, but he wants to F JB. Maybe that's a totally different thing.
You're talking about Brandon? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about who's the snitch. Oh, there's somebody. There's Kaiser. Is that Kaiser in?
Where we at?
Don't
tell me we're getting one of these Kaiser in the chat appearances. Like, that's not.
You can see Kaiser's backstage. Can you see that?
No.
You see the number 3 in the corner?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I've got to add him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
What's happening, you big sausage? Look, Daniel's haircut. Happy new hairdo, mate.
Joining the Marines, mate.
Aye. Damn right. Or the seamen you like.
Yeah, Gav. Now you're not broadcastable. Now you're close. Truly aren't broadcast worthy
compared to you two.
Yes.
But you're the host. We were talking about this a few weeks ago, right? It's like you've got to kind of differentiate yourself from the riffraff who are just adding their commentary.
My feed's just gone down.
Yeah, I had to restart mine's there as well. But it's up and running now on my illegal streaming device. I'll wait there, Daniel, to equip myself. I equip myself with a beer. Cheers, legends.
On the hoops, eh?
So 9.5 minutes approximately.
I'm like at 8 10 exactly right now.
Oh, right, Daniel, you're ahead of the game. Daniel, you need to fill us in with sensational on-beat commentary of what's happening.
As usual, Kaiser, I'm just going to let Christoph remain a minute ahead of us at all times, as he usually is.
Sounds about right. Have you done legends in chat as well? Thank you for being here.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Try to be more respectable today. I've only got the beer. Trying to get back in the main show. See if Gav starts pitching me as the hook talent. You know what I mean?
Don't like false advertise, Kaiser.
Some sort of schemer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're gonna really keep
just
our
say
behavior.
That one for you, Dano.
We're gonna keep our behavior in check here, buddy. Yeah.
Well, last time we were on, we were talking about scrotum skin peeling off. So you missed all that.
No, I was here. I was in chat. I was at spiritual home.
Yeah.
And
classic move.
I enjoyed David picking on me when I was not here to defend myself. Says I'd get him back, but we'll let it slide. Getting hazed by the boys.
Kaiser, do you know anywhere else to watch the game if you don't have a fire stick? There's, I see Aaron in the chat is looking for ideas.
I use
there is a site that I used to use, and it's like rb77.com, and it just brings up the streams. Just click the stream.
I use VIPleague.im sometimes.
I used to use that VIP Sports,
VIPleague.im. I kind of go to that one if I need to do it. So
Daniel gave me a nice American one to try as well, but it was all hand egg ball and no actual football. It's just big men in pads roughhousing.
Oh man!
Shush!
Wow!
You tell him, Gav. Makes us pause that game.
I mean, Engels almost put in a fucking worldie right there, man.
Y'all legends in chat. Hail. Thank you for being here.
I mean, big gaff.
I know you're not here for the scintillating commentary on the games. You're here for the the
No.
banterous chat. Thank
No,
you
we
for
don't
it.
do commentary, Aaron, if that's what you're here for. We'll let you know if a goal goes in. Or rather, Christophe in
Daniel,
France.
Christophe.
will let us know.
Yeah. Our field correspondent Christophe, who's the only one in the world amongst our entire crew of people who has like a decent feed and is actually like maybe paying for cable or something.
Means keeps up bringing the adverts for Find My Dream Asian Wife, who I didn't even know I was looking for. And now instead of the Celtic game, I've got the World Rally Championship. So I'm doing very well here.
You didn't know you were looking
both-
for an Asian wife, Kaiser?
Yeah,
I didn't
both
even
Dano
know
and
there
I
was
can
a
help you there. Sure.
Yeah. Pick your
I didn't even
nationality,
know I was
buddy.
looking for
Fucking-
one. Computers
fucking
just
hook
told
you up
me.
here.
You never know you're looking for one until you get one.
That's
the
it,
truth.
bro. That's the truth. Seems an STI.
Oui, c'est ici.
I've murderized my pint. It's fucking heat's bigger than the elephant, man. Need to put a flake in that. This last guy's behind me. Yeah, I'm just not seeing what's going on, so I'm not bothering about that. It is what it is.
Oh. You catch that,
Arnie
guy.
Engels, again, had a couple of chances.
Kid is dynamite.
One was nearly a worldie from an outrageous angle, as you
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. I mean, borderline corner kick. Almost bent it into the top corner, trying to catch the keeper out. Man.
And it was just a cross from Valle there that he
good cross too.
got a shot away, but just went wide. Oh,
they got something.
Aberdeen on the attack.
Yeah.
So you're on tomorrow, are you, Kaiser? Or Monday?
Yeah. Yep. So I think.
Nice play.
If that's still all right, if we don't off all it today and start throwing handbags at each other, then I take it. I'll be on.
Well, David in Bangkok
and
might be on as well.
Ooh.
David in Bangkok, who's a Govan boy.
Hell yeah. I've seen David on before. I watched that show as well. Was one of the guys was very delayed. Was that way?
That was him.
Jungle Lion. Yeah. I was looking forward to hear about David. Jungle Lion as well. Also a Wayne Alley boy as well.
Lisbon Lion was on. Yeah.
Lisbon Lion. Yeah. He wrote a few books and stuff. I watched that show as well. It was very interesting. Smart
quality.
Man.
I mean, the quality moments in high-end broadcasting we've had since switching to the new platform have been notable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was actually watching.
But that wasn't your fault, obviously. But
I was watching Lisbon Lion and thinking to myself, watching him, this guy should be on Axum or something. What is he doing on here? What is he doing on here? This guy wrote books.
We get all the best guests, let's be honest.
Paul John Dykes was in the house with a wee semi. Every time he mentioned what book he wrote, he was like, "Oh, that bridge book. Ooh, I'm getting him on next week."
That's what I was thinking about John White. I was thinking, I'm worried he's going to be headhunted by some other more glamorous podcasts, because he was so good talking about the 80s.
That show was great, man.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, from the delays where that guy was on, with all the delayed audio and all the blips, it kind of gave me a PTSD moment going back to our drink along with Kaiser in Spain. just like ghosting in with a voice 20 minutes behind everything.
Nothing fast. I've got the blinds on the go here. The sunshine coming through the blinds. A bit of fatal attraction on the go.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was a fire outside or something. I was a little worried there for a second.
That's Scottish sunshine, Dano. It's a very rare event.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be cherished. I mean, is there some kind of ritual? I mean, if there is actual sunshine, I mean, is there some kind of like an obelisk everyone in Scotland has to go to or something like that?
If it's above 20 degrees, you need to take your top off, Dano, male or female. Right? I'm actually griddling one half of my face. Griddling. I'm like a chicken griddler.
Oh, man.
Flame grilled Whopper.
I don't know, Craig. There's two Davids, one from KL, who's originally from East Kilbride, I think, and then David from Thailand. Who is he not? Is he not another Govan boy? I'm not sure. I think
All
he
the
is.
best boys are Govan boys, Gav.
I think he is.
It's just something in the water down here. There's no people in the water down here, Gav. There's something else in the water.
The water are a people.
The water. Okay, Dan, we'll tone it down for your American vocab.
No, you remember
Y'all know what I mean?
You remember that fucking slogan they had? We are a people. Like, this is so ridiculous, man.
And this is insane. You need to scroll the chat and everything to keep up with lifetime events. The chat doesn't move automatically. Where did you pick up this cardboard app? Yeah, what CD background site did you download this from?
I keep thinking nobody's making any comments, and then I'm like, oh, there were like 30 comments here.
No, it's the same, is it not? Does it not scroll down for you?
No, it doesn't.
Not automatically.
It scrolls down for me.
Oh, it must be because you're the boss.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not the boss tonight. Dano's the boss.
Well, Dano's the boss tonight.
Can you not see the latest comment pop up?
No.
Dano, keep the little sort of scroll tab at the bottom and see what happens.
If you're down at the bottom of it,
yeah,
it will
waddle. Right, okay.
It will waddle, yeah. But yeah, if you're even a little bit up, it's like think. It won't do anything.
Yeah.
Sarah Hohian, is that a new person in the chat, Dan, or is that?
Yeah, she's been here quite a few
at the Drinkalongs.
Yeah, the Drinkalongs. Yeah, I was literally saying earlier, like, Sarah, you need come on the show on Monday and Thursday. Just do it.
She's not here for you, Gav. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Fair enough. They never are.
I'm just joking, my man. They're not here for any of us. Well, our target demographic is 40-year-old men. Trust me, I'm not getting my jugs out.
He's just joking, Gav. Do you know what he means?
No.
Oh, I'm lucky there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all the shots are coming from the Celts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we've definitely been controlling the game so far.
Although they look like good footballers when they have a moment.
Yeah, Aberdeen came to play. They're quite well put together, quite organised behind the ball.
Oh, Hatate started. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
The midfield three is, well, I know who it is. Hatate, Engels, and Kalmack.
Yeah, looks like a Finian
Engels
doctor
is just cavalier.
So we want to win by 1 million girls.
What is it he does? Little finger?
The little finger.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
We got him.
We got you, Gav. I've got all the buttons ready for it, bro. I don't know if you can hear them.
I heard that.
The drum. All the buttons are ready, Gav.
Sorry, that was my noise.
Yeah, that was Gav.
Just thinking back to the last pod. I'm merging into memory. That's what happens at half time, Gav, when you all go away.
Yeah.
I start the pirate radio show.
Yeah.
So are you speaking of, you mentioned pirate radio shows there, Kaiser?
Mm-hmm.
Are you worried that pyro is becoming a thing of the past?
I think I've been calling for a long time for drone displays. As you know, my oldest son is autistic, so the noise of the fireworks frightens him. While he enjoys the spectacle and the lights, the noise of it and the smoke and the atmosphere, it's a bit much for him. I do enjoy setting off the pyro, being part of the colour of the event and the atmosphere, right? But you can be part of it without the pyro. Celtic should be implementing drone displays above Paradise, silent fireworks, I believe they're called in more advanced countries, where you can have entire dancing leprechauns and the scoreboard displayed above the stadium in huge floating lights. You know what I mean? It's the way of the future. Maybe Celtic should look into bringing more of the atmosphere as well as the support through technical support and advancements in the stadium. Just being a wee bit of a future insight.
We interrupt this program with an update from our field correspondent, Alphonse.
Bonjour, Christophe.
He says yes, which is very informal.
An indication that we should all watch the game for a few seconds.
Nipples correct.
Fuck that. That is not the tradition.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
This is the attack. Angles. Plays it up. Kyogo outside the box.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Patate, you beauty.
Rio, man. Rio. What a goal. What a Baz, too, man. Right on the run. Boom.
I do think, given Brendan's comments the other day, Gav, I watched him in his press event, you know what I mean, his media conference, so to speak, and I heard them say about any fan that ignites pyro or what, they're getting fans that ban in Europe. So I can understand that, you know what I mean, but very much putting it on that fan, like individual responsibility. I like that, you know what I mean? It just leaves the door open for some drunk sack like me to get everybody banned and go, I don't even care. No pyro, no party.
Mr. X is going to keep digging and probing until every person in this town is in jail.
Hell yeah.
Nice counter-attacking sweep there, wasn't it? That was a nice goal.
Brilliant, man. Was that
Rio's got some light highlights in his hair, look.
Yeah.
Notice that?
Yeah, getting fancy. Must have finally found a hairdresser he likes.
Listen, I just seen the goal there, right, Gavin? Hatate go and celebrate with the fans in the corner. That must really bury the fucking needle with the body language experts reading Rio Hatate's dynamic facial expressions to judge his every emotion. The guy is so reserved. You can't judge anything for any emotion he displays. He doesn't display emotions.
He can't even bend over enough to be in the huddle.
I know.
Yeah, right.
So far is the stick up his fucking jacksie. You know
he's his own entity, man. You know, he's Rio. You know, never seen someone like him before, man.
Kyogo's cross in there, and the way Kyogo celebrated the goal as well. Brilliant.
It's cool.
Very good. Very, very, very good.
So we scored after, 23 minutes or something?
Yeah, about that. 23, 24.
So like I said to the guys in the chat today, Kaiser, you're still not in the group chat, which is very disappointing. You're the only person who's not in the Celtic World group chat.
I know. I thought I'd give you all a wee bit of room to be calling my names and then before I get a new mobile and join the chat, I would let you purge the past chat, all the things he's called me behind my back. I'd let you get rid of all that, and then I'd come back and
it's just full of Kaiser hate, as you can imagine.
As I imagine all the time, it's just 24/7. Did you see what that Kaiser said? I'm joking, mate. I did lose my mobile phone, and I've not managed to pick up. So man. He knows what it's full in there. He knows what it is in that chat. He knows. Yeah, I did lose my mobile phone, Gav. I believe it should be returned this Christmas.
At Christmas, I'm telling you, it's with the tree in the attic.
It is. It's in the attic. It's a new 2024 documentary. Mobile in the attic. It's like Anne Frank.
Oh,
come on.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Really? Is that a goal?
That's a goal.
No, he's not giving it, is he?
That's got to be a goal. Yeah, it's 2-0, man. I mean,
Paddy Lavery's in the house. What up, Paddy?
So, like, see with what I'm trying to say there, story, Gav, with the handset, see if I've lost the SIM card, right, and I still have the handset, I can just put a new SIM card in and still keep using WhatsApp. But because it's going to be a new number, I'll need to set up a new WhatsApp and then rejoin. I don't like having a mobile phone, bro. I'm very sorry. You know what I mean? I see those wee doggies, that go down the street and they're on the extendable lead and they think they can run free and go and pee on any bush. That's what a mobile phone is. It's one of those extendable leads. As soon as you're out with the boys and think you can run free and drink a beer, the phone rings and it's the wife. And that button gets pressed in that lead and you get zipped right back in. Where are you, buddy? Nice finish there as well.
Yeah, it was a nice finish. My ex was messaging me today, and she's had to start like driving for real like all the time. And I remember trying to teach her to drive after she went to like an academy to get her driver's license, get certified and everything. Man, she could not drive. And she's messaging me today like, "Oh, driving is so hard, man. I hate it." And I'm just like, "Man, I'm so glad we're not still married." Wow, I would have had the worst Saturday ever. I tried to do it a few times, and I was like,
I don't see anything in the build up to that goal there, Gav, that he could rule it out for. Not even a foul in a previous phase of play.
Yeah, no, man.
It just didn't seem real to me. I don't know why. I just thought I wasn't really paying attention.
I mean, it was certainly a comedy of fucking errors for Aberdeen. I mean, it was pathetic. But
did you watch
the couple?
Have you watched any of the YouTube? With Willie Collum talking about the VAR decisions.
No,
I have not.
I watched the most recent one. It's really very interesting to hear their thought processes and all the commentary from VAR and assistant VAR. It's worth checking out.
The last one I watched was Tino was talking about a lad that I went to school with, actually, Gav. His name was Mark McCush. He was a volunteer fireman and he passed away. Actually, I played for the same high school as him, the same primary school in Harmony Row as well when we got a bit older. And I met him most recently at the Alan Thompson night with Tomo night with Axon. He always, whenever Tomo came to town, he would contact McCush and McCush would drive him about, take him places, go to shop for him, that kind of gopher, you know what I mean, for one of the past heroes. So I was very, very disappointed to hear his passing. You know what I mean? A nice guy. Thoughts and prayers with his family, you know what I mean?
Sure.
One of the good ones. What a player as well, Gav. He was like Paul McStay in his younger day. You know what I mean? Just that gifted midfield, that swagger, you know what I mean? Great player. Through the back, the player here for the free kick. I'm about 29 minutes in.
The reason I mentioned the group chat, Kaiser, is because I said in it, let's enjoy being the flat track bullies tonight and putting Aberdeen to the sword, because come Atalanta, we're going to be likely humbled again. So let's enjoy tonight, go and get tasted in Europe, and then come back and start enjoying it again.
What are you talking about? Humbled what? By winning only 2-0? Come on, Gav. What are you talking about? I mean, I didn't watch the second game of the Champions League, but we won the first one 5-1. I mean, what could have been the worst that happened?
I missed the second game completely. I slept through it.
Yeah, fuck it, man. Didn't happen. You know, I mean, I heard some media reports that said we lost 7-1. And, you know, that's just like
I think
what
Gav was trying to get at there is it's all good being the big bully in the playground, but when you go up to the big school, there's bigger bullies up there. And we got our pants pinned down and our head put down the toilet and we get a swirly Dano in Europe, right?
Fine.
And now we're giving Aberdeen a swirly now and we're bullying them. But
so let's enjoy it.
Under no illusion what happens on our next visit to high school.
Yeah, it's fine.
You got to enjoy being the bully when you've got your chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Well said, Dano.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said, Gav. You got to take it when you can. Dish it out.
7-1 is just a media opinion, man. It's fake news. Like, it didn't even happen. What are you guys talking about?
Similarities, obviously, with Aberdeen being unbeaten in all competitions this season. You know, one of the only teams in Europe to remain undefeated. There was a lot of talk of Aberdeen heading into this game, and we're still very early in the match, and Celtic are 2-0 up, so I'll hold my judgment to see how it goes. But yeah, it does look like maybe Aberdeen will be on the end of a 7-1 slapping at this stage, and Celtic will pick themselves up. You get 7
Freddie-
fingered. That's right. That's a cat
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
half.
Speaking of that, Kaiser. Thanks for the image of Kermit T. Frog with the G string on and the blown out ass.
That's what happened, Daniel.
Had
And
to,
they're all
had to
optimistic.
share that. Had to share that for the next episode when I was on because we had a holiday here. Brilliant.
Danger. Oh.
Nice play back.
Trusty looks like a good defender against average SPFL opposition.
I think he's got pace and physicality, and he should more than have enough for the domestic level challenges. But that is, like we've said before, innit, Gav? Boxers are only as good as their sparring partners. You know what I mean?
True of all of our players, though. Really,
you're only as strong as your closest rival. You know what I mean?
I mean,
if your next door neighbour was Tyson Fury and you were out fighting with him every morning, I'm sure you wouldn't be bothered about taking a second prize once or twice when you found out he was the world champion. No, when you moved to the next neighbourhood, all of a sudden you were beating everyone.
Second prize was the nickname of one of the guys in Irvin Welsh's books, wasn't it? Because he used to lose. He used to lose every fight he was involved in.
Yeah. I think you're right, Irvin Welsh. I've got an interesting Irvin Welsh story, man. He was like doing a sabbatical, like professor emeritus thing down at the University of Chicago. All right. We go to Smart Bar one night, and Smart Bar is down in the basement of the Metro. That night, the Streets had been performing upstairs. Mr. Scruff is downstairs playing like a 6-hour set, right? Mike Skinner from the Streets, the main rapper, him and Irvin Welsh are just rolling around the building with like a full bottle of Jameson, just drunk as fuck.
Hell yeah!
Just drinking out of it, sharing it with people. I mean, like having a time. It was amazing, man.
Oh no!
Oof! What a play, man.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, I don't think I've seen people drunker in my life than those two that night, man. Irvin Welsh and Mike Skinner just going nuts, man.
It's looking really compact. Why are we talking about Kermit?
We're not just talking about him.
You don't want to know.
We're not just talking about him. We're running the train on him. At least Kaiser is. He's got the photos to prove it. Oof. That was close.
I got those photos for your Dropbox, Daniel.
Oh, really? I got the access to the OnlyFans, like the next show? Yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah. £180 a toe 1 foot finder, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was a bit ropey there. That sliding challenge just broke kindly for the Aberdeen player. Looked like he was going to slot it in.
Mm.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, it's a good job. It went straight to Valle there.
Mm-hmm. Good job with Valle covering in behind as well.
Yeah.
Also true.
Good instincts there, man.
Smothered in the danger.
Do you get that joke, Dano?
Who wants to see an invisible puppet show? Let's have a show.
No, the one you're showing.
Because he's riveting?
Yeah.
I mean, it's play on words.
Insofar as...
he's playing the full thing now. Gav wants to make sure you fully comprehend it.
I wasn't
joking. I mean, what? As far as he's riveting. But...
Why is it a play on words?
Rivet?
Yeah, okay.
He gets it.
That's pretty deep, Gav.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Every rose has its thorn.
The quizzes get pretty tough here on a Celtic world. Are we gonna have another Scottish slang quiz for the American dumbass on your show? Forget his name.
Yeah, we should do.
It was pretty fun doing it last year.
Educating Dano.
That
was
Is that what we called it?
Yeah.
Mission.
And his native language, you know. Because everybody in America thinks America sprang into existence. They don't realise that Scottish people went and colonised there, you know.
Kind of
Scottish
like
and
in the
Irish,
background
you know.
just springs into existence
Just
here and
floating
there.
around.
There's my boy.
He's playing.
Oh, yeah. What's he playing with?
He takes the ring pills off the cans, Daniel. He demands the little metal ring pill.
That's how I entertain myself at his age. Well, along with cutting myself, but that's another story. That's more of a high school thing, actually.
That's one for the OnlyFans, Daniel.
Yeah.
No, don't disturb us with that kind of talk.
Just, yeah, wait there, we'll play some sad music for Daniel.
Well, don't disturb me with some.
What happened at high school, Daniel? Did the big boys hit you? Did you hide with a sharpener and peel your nail off your wee finger? I don't know, Daniel.
Well, I'll tell you, Kaiser Custer came over the hills and
Scalped you.
what the fuck kind of
free kick to Aberdeen.
Oh God. Well, I forgot my second shot.
Sorry, Gav. Welcome to the Drinkalong with Kaiser and Daniel.
I'm just reminding you there's a game on. That's all.
Yeah, we always forget.
Friendly reminder.
That's why when you bring me on the next show and you're like, do you remember this moment? And I'm like, oh yeah, certainly. Of course I do.
Leighton Clarkson's tattoos are pretty crap, aren't they? They're very sort of faint.
Whose?
The guy who's just had a shot and it's been saved.
What is it like? Is it like the guy Carl Pilkington was talking about on the Ricky Gervais show, where it's like the one guy in his neighborhood had these amazing tattoos on his left arm because he did all his own tattoos, but on his right arm it was just complete rubbish.
Hey, there's 100 people watching, Daniel.
There are.
Well,
what's going on?
Century.
I think it's people tuning in thinking the game is on this channel because they can't find it anywhere else.
Yeah,
and all they find is us talking.
Yeah, they can't find some bullshit stuff. Yeah, they can't find they don't have a Fire Stick. They can't find some bullshit stream. Yeah,
I shouldn't have put that hashtag Celtic live, Celtic match live. That was a bit misleading. Sorry, guys.
Sorry,
Craig.
Not sorry. Well, you're here. Hit subscribe, like, and share the content.
Do it. And now we just fell under 100. You pricks.
Yeah.
Sorry. Stick a flake in it, Daniel. We've got 99.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I was at a show earlier tonight, and my friend Dan Lloyd, he has two sons, and he's English. His wife's Korean. They obviously speak English around the house all the time. But let me tell you something. A kid that speaks mixed languages at about 5 years old is fucking impossible to understand, even in your native language. I mean, it is like it's bananas. It kind of speaks with this kind of, whimsical accent, but you can't fucking understand anything.
like Oliver Twist, Daniel. Please, sir, man. Can I have some more?
It was great, dude. Every time I run into his younger son, I'm just like, oh boy, here we go.
Here comes Oliver.
We gotta focus. Let's focus. Ewan, all right, start talking. But all he wants to do is borrow my phone so that he can play this one game that I downloaded for him because it was like, we're sitting at the football game here in Gwangju and he's bored.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just like, I'm playing a game. I'm just like, bro. There's music playing in the background. It was a live show. I was just like, even if nothing was playing right now, I wouldn't be able to understand a fucking word, Ewan. But that was my early evening. Yeah, I don't know. Should we do a cry along?
Well, it's the middle of the night for me, so I'm not going to be watching it. Yeah, I'm not going to be on TV. I'll probably be on my lazy boy in my pants.
Okay,
wait a second. So we're kicking in. Yeah, I mean, is that before daylight savings kicks in?
Yeah, it's before. It kicks off. It kicks off at 1:45 or something for you, I think.
Really? That's doable. I can do that.
We can do that, Daryl.
Yeah. Cry along. Gav, we gotta make
Confirmed.
some kind of really dour fucking
Thumbnail.
graphic or something. Yeah, thumbnail. Just Kaiser and I with really badly done graphics, like
And a
pixelated
coffin
giant
with the
tears
Celtic
or something.
badge on it.
Huge tears.
Yeah, like we've got like giant like Japanimation eyes, and we've got pixelated tears coming out that are green and white.
Yeah. Just like Chris Boyd.
It's nearly half time. Nothing's happened
Yes.
much, has there, in the last 20 minutes or so?
Well, I
No.
haven't seen anything from Christoph, so that pretty much tells you everything.
From what I'm seeing here, it's being hindered by free kick after free kick. Aberdeen players maybe slowing the game down by fouling some Celtic players, and the referee certainly not missing a chance to blow his whistle. He thinks he's scooter or something. He thinks he's at a rave. He needs to settle down, let the game flow.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't fully brought a guy down or aren't absolutely just holding him blatantly, and he's still moving around, I mean,
it's still a contact sport, Daniel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
contact
exactly.
is allowed to be made. You know what I mean?
Man, that's one thing that has turned me off from basketball, man. That was my game when I was a kid, and it is so weak now, man. Like, I'm not saying like the way they played back in the day was like not
just
too physical.
Non-stop.
It was ridiculous, but man, watching the NBA now is just like, here's a guy driving into the lane, nobody else coming to help, and he scores an easy layup. It's just pathetic, man. At least some physicality is still allowed in football, man.
I used to play basketball in school, right? I was always tall, so when I first went to big school and they had a basketball team, I was the man, like running about, catching
right.
putting it in, and
big country.
I was in the first team. I was in the first team all the time for the first year or two, and then, the coach. The coach was like really serious, and he wanted us all to high five each other and give each other wee slaps on the bum and all this sort of stuff. And it was all so American. And I was like, I'm playing Gaelic football and basketball, and the two are very far apart. Gaelic football's you're playing in the driving sleet, you're hard as nails. You're up against farmers' sons,
Yeah.
And then basketball was all this kind of wanky stuff that I wasn't that keen on. So he dropped me from the team. Much to everyone's shock, at one stage there was this big tournament coming up, the Belfast Blitz, and I was dropped, and everyone was like, clutching their pearls. Gav's been dropped because he's not buying into the whole ethos of the basketball team. and then he went on.
You're in like middle school?
This story, I was like 13 or something, and he went on to become the coach of like Ireland, and like half the guys in my team went on to play for Ireland and go to America and Australia, except I was nowhere near the team by this stage.
You didn't have the right mentality, Gav.
Yeah, totally didn't.
You were selfish.
You found their emails or like social media if it existed when this happened. You'd be like, no high fives.
You're like the Lionel Messi.
Well, a good mate of mine went on to captain the Ireland basketball team, so several of them, and I was happy for them and all, but I remember thinking, what
maybe
if
you kept growing, Gav?
All the bullshit.
You know what I mean? Maybe you were like, it's like in the Kingdom of the Blind, the one-eyed man is king, and then like first and second year you were the tallest, and then it slowed down.
There's an element of that. There is an element of that.
And the rest of the 5-year-olds caught up. Yeah, they all sprout, don't they?
Oh, wow.
Daniel's having a good time.
Always am.
Paddy Lavery sent some Malachy's was shite. I should have gone to St. Gabe's.
He'd have been slam dunking on you. He'd have took you to the rim. Dominated. White Gabs can't jump. White Gabs can't jump.
Did St. Gabe's have a basketball team, I wonder? I don't know. Is it? It's a bit of a foreign sport,
I didn't know until just a few years ago. I mean, maybe like 10. I'm getting to that age where it's like maybe 5, maybe 10. But they had an actual like 30 for 30, maybe like a short thing on ESPN about where the high five actually came from. And I didn't even know it was like late 70s, early 80s. It was this LA Dodgers team that won the World Series, and Dusty Baker and all these other players were giving each other hot. That was like their team signature, and it just became a completely American thing to do, man.
The full basketball team was on weed, Daniel, and they were high, and they were initiating the signal. They were giving everybody a high five.
Guys. They're all high, bro.
They were all high. Every one of them. It was the 70s, Daniel. Everyone was high.
I was high.
Flower power, Daniel. Flower power.
Oh, man. Stone playing basketball. It's fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah, I remember them all going over to Nantucket and places like that for tournaments. Like going to America when they were 16 and all that. I was like, oh, you bastards. Jesus.
Did they meet the man? Did they meet the man from there? No?
Who's the man from Nantucket? Is that a poem or something?
It's a dirty limerick. You know it, Kaiser, right?
Once was a man from Nantucket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, from our field correspondent, Christophe CFT.
Yeah, halftime. I have to go and
Is that Dyson who was standing with the ball on the line and then just trotted past Kyogo while he was on the ground? Dyson with hair is a mean motherfucker, isn't he? He just does not. Skinhead Dyson picks everyone up and dusts them down. Yeah. Dyson with hair's like, fuck you. He's like, walks past Kyogo and everything.
Yeah. And shouldn't it be the opposite way around? Like a bald-headed motherfucker is supposed to be like ruthless, right?
No, it gives you much more empathy in life.
Yeah,
you've got two sides of empathy now, Daniel.
Man, you really need to take an honest look in the mirror here, Gav.
All right, I'm gonna see you back for the second half, lads.
So enjoy your break. I don't know how
All
to.
Right. On to the big
shut
stuff.
The cam down.
What's the latest in Kennedy assassination conspiracy theorism? What's the latest update? What's going on? I mean, we all need this, Kaiser. I mean, this is why everybody's tuning in.
This is why everyone comes. Project Bluebeam in it, Daniel.
This is where our bread gets buttered, bro.
Project Bluebeam, bro. It's all a conspiracy.
Well, let's take a break. I mean, any final thoughts? Rundown on the first half. I mean, I think we looked like the strongest kid in the playpen that is Scottish football for today.
Yeah, we did dominating the game, of course, dominating the chances. I think Celtic have had about 9 shots on target.
Yeah.
Winning corners and stuff, really putting Aberdeen under pressure. Long may it continue. I would have thought we would have been 3-0 up, maybe 4-0 at this stage, but stuck at the 2-0. Hope Aberdeen don't come out in the second half and maybe build a performance. I did think the game would finish 2-1, was my pick for the game before the game, Daniel. But I thought it would be a lot tougher display from Aberdeen, more pragmatic as people seems to be the key word.
Yeah.
After the Dortmund game, everyone in Scotland learned the word pragmatic. You know what I mean? Everyone updated their word a day calendar with pragmatic and turgent. You know, that was another one for last season. We learned these words, Daniel. Every day's a school day. Every day's a school day, bro. Yeah, I'm going to get a break in and let you guys get a break. Get a bathroom break.
Yeah, me too, man. So, okay, we'll be back at kickoff. And hail to everybody on. We got 115 now. Woo! We'll see where we're at after a little break. Anyways.
Remember, if you're new to the channel, smash subscribe, like, share the content. The only way we find other like-minded Celtic fans who'll watch along the games, as in basically while they're watching, we're watching and we talk about it, or talk shit, is what mostly happens. And Daniel blows kisses. So we'll catch you back for the second half.
A secret weapon, girl.
The kisses always sell it.
Oh yeah. All right. See you in a bit.
Yo, legends. Just heading back for the second half, waiting on Gav and Daniel. There's my man Daniel back. He's the host with the most. He's doing a bit of washing there. He's got the washing up, Daniel. Get that folded and put away.
What up, guys?
Nothing, Gav. Doing good. Second half underway. Spotted 2 changes there.
We're in. Oh, we're not in. No.
Daniel's not in. I had a halftime party alone. You know what I mean, Gav? You muted my mic.
I did mute your mic, yeah. Were you wanting to talk to the peeps?
That's the halftime radio show.
Is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you missed that. That's like the Warriors, you know. You seen that movie?
The Warriors?
Yeah. No. Classic, Gav. You need to watch the Warriors.
Not once were Warriors.
No, that's a great movie as well, though.
Yeah,
but yeah, the Warriors, 1980s cult classic.
I'll look it up on my dodgy box.
Total legal, partially funded box with Amazon Intense. Yes.
What reality shows would you confess to watching, Kaiser?
I don't really watch much. I watch a lot on YouTube. See, like Forged in Fire, and people like converting cars to electric vehicles and building their own electric bikes and stuff like that. You know what I mean, Gav? I don't really watch much reality TV. The wife still watches like Big Brother and stuff when it's on, and of course I get the blow-by-blow account of every single show. But it gives us plenty to talk about because I don't watch it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I prefer the YouTube experience. I did watch Sopranos, The Penguin. I've been watching that for shows that are out just now. Quite good. Now, Sopranos was out a long time ago, but still, that was the first time I've seen it. Hey, just.
You should watch the game here, Kaiser.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of the game. Ticking by here.
You should watch it now.
Yes. Seen Aberdeen here breaking forward. We recover the ball. Duke goes down like he's been sniped. Daniel's back just in the nick of time. Yeah, I've still not caught up with the third jet, Gav.
Dano's totally unaware.
Singing, I'm not a bully, I'm a Tim.
Thanks for joining in the chorus there, Kaiser.
Yeah. Singing, I'm no silly.
I'm no Billy. I'm no so fucking silly. Aberdeen got a red card, huh?
No.
No? Should they have?
Check the score, Dano.
I've got it playing in my pocket right now. Told a lot of ladies that.
Goal. Aberdeen scoring here on my screen, Gav. Is that what you were telling me to watch for?
Yes.
Oh.
Good breakaway. Nice through ball.
Liam Scales looking a bit flat-footed.
Yeah, he was just left for dust.
Leonardo Scolacci.
He just did not live up to his reputation there, Daniel. He should have saved him down.
Well,
He should have took the red card for the team.
well, you know who. I mean, everybody knows who we need to bring in right now.
Send in the Bricky.
James Tiberius Forrest.
I've not seen James getting on since I coined him. He's Tiberius' name. He's been retired.
I know.
Like the
Is
great
it
William Shatner.
Is it the Roman connection? Is there a prejudice here? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. all roads lead to James Forrest. He was not built in a day. At Celtic's youth training facilities. Took more than a day. Yeah, Aberdeen right back in this game with that goal there.
Yeah, man.
Says I thought this game would be tight.
I mean, that was kind of what was a shame about us not scoring the third. We had a couple of pretty good opportunities right at the end of the half to just put the game to bed effectively, you know.
Well, my prediction is 3-1, so
mine is as well. We always have to give up some kind of shocker, you know.
Kaiser, you see that comment?
Well, that's my man. That's my mold gaming division. The real caliber, spelt with a K. That's my main man, Decoy, probably. Welcome in, Decoy. Legend.
Division, he says.
That's the division. That was my boy band I was in when I played console gaming.
The division? No kidding.
We played Call of Duty.
Yeah, see, this is one of these games.
That was the boy band. That's a Scottish term for a group of men. The division. Sorry, Dano. I forgot you were not in your urban slang. You're not down with the kids on the street here in Glasgow.
Right.
Centre of the world.
Sorry, Dano, for taking control there of the comments, but I see Brian's in the comments and he's asking me to give a shout out to Diggs. He's our mutual friend from our school days. All right, Diggs, my sack. Is one of the things he used to say quite a lot. He also gave me this nickname, which I was very concerned about because I was worried that people would think it had some basis in truth. He used to say, all right, wank a dog, Macaulay. And I was like, you've got to stop saying that. People are going to think I did that. You know,
yeah, that's wanker dog. That's wanker dog for the Scottish. Gaff, these streams are firmly becoming like therapy sessions for you. We've had your peeling ball sack. You're bullied by a coach at basketball and how everyone else got to go to America and you didn't. And now this guy called you wanker dog. Let's go, Diggs. I like you cut your jib.
Yeah, it's almost like we shouldn't even be watching the game. We should just be talking about random topics and
get Diggs on. Send Diggs the link and can he join?
Diggs. Come on, Diggs.
Join Diggs. Tell us why you called Gav wanker dog.
We'll get Diggs on the channel. We'll get Diggs on the channel along with the other David. You know, we'll have it out. The other David Reed.
Oh yeah, the second David Reed.
Oh.
Is that actually Kaiser wearing a swimming cap? It is. I'm actually like split screening. Gav is me and I am Gav. There is no spoon. We are one. Well, there is a spoon, just when Gav lets me. Just on the cold nights.
Brian, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm just saying, Brian reckons he's going to join.
Hell yeah, get in here.
Like a dog, Macaulay.
No. Touch a bally, Macaulay. It was very specific. Give a dog a gammy. Daniel's giving X-Man your details, Gav.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wow.
Woo. What's this brassic that Michael Ross is going on about?
I think it's a TV show.
Brassic?
Brassic. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people online talking about it. I think there's
As
a
in-
few seasons here online.
Brassic Flint? Skint?
I don't know.
Is that what it means?
Brassic, like harasses Jurassic. It could mean anything, Gav. I've never watched the show.
Well, for some reason,
But I
the
know it's a show.
Ryman slang used to be I'm Brassic Flint. I'm Skint.
Aye.
Got
Pink
no
Lint.
cash.
That's since been updated.
Yeah.
Well done, Dano. Well done, Dano. Drinking like a
Look,
big boy.
I can't say a lot. I've clearly got an assassin with a green laser sight pointed right in my eye right now, so I can't fuck around.
You look like
That's your laser vision,
Terminator.
Dano.
If they move or
Brassic is on Netflix, apparently.
Brassic. Brassic.
What happened there? Was that Aberdeen just... Oh,
The plot of Jurassic is like it's like a JK Jurassic Park, and they're all skint. All the dinosaurs are skin. They've all got half balls of Buckfast net hanging out their pocket. There's velociraptors running about trying to rob people.
Yeah, but
Best
not.
thing
Yeah,
on
right.
Netflix.
We're just asking them for like spare change in their pockets. Not really. Like. No,
He's
we
a
don't take
pound,
cash.
or you're getting stabbed. that one. That was a dinosaur that done that.
Ooh, that was a good idea by Schmeichel there, but yeah.
Errol Flint. That was one I remember from my dad's bygone era, Gav, for skin.
yeah.
I'm Errol Flint.
Errol Flint.
And Hank Marvin when I was starving. There was a lot of people, me.
Yeah, we used to say Lee Marvin.
Lee Marvin. I don't know if his first name was Lee or Hank. But,
And it was Errol Flynn. I don't want to point out,
Or was that wrong as well?
Well,
I
mean,
I'm very sorry, Gav. You're just ruining my childhood here. We're here
Or
to destroy your
down.
childhood memories and dreams. Wanker dog, no mine. All right? Just you leave my childhood trauma firmly where it is in the Wine Alley drains. That's where I cried when it
There we go.
rained, so people couldn't see my tears.
I gotta hit it right.
yeah, good defending from Scales after Valle was knocked off the ball pretty fucking easily there.
Yeah, he just mistimed
could have
that.
been 2-2. Don't tell me there's another goal. No, Sarah, don't say that.
Ooh.
Oh no, now we're all shitting ourselves.
Well, to be fair.
Oh fuck, here we go.
Oh boy. Oh.
Geez.
Oh wow, damn man. Oh shit.
2 each then. I'm just waiting to see it.
Wow. Man, we are getting caught out this half, man.
Yeah. Well, we kind of expected they would give us a game, but
Well,
we
yeah,
would
sure,
still
but I
emerge
mean-
with 3 points.
Yeah, but I mean, to be letting them back in and breaking, jailbreaking on us like this.
I don't think it's a case of letting them back in for what I've
man.
witnessed.
What was that?
Daniel,
Was that
Aberdeen
off
have
a
come out and
Trusty?
Aberdeen have come out and been at the
the
races in the second half, so I think they've carved their own way back in. To be honest,
Bullshit goal, man. Ah.
I've still not seen the goal. I'm still waiting on it now. Still, I could hide behind this chair and just not watch it.
What's going on down there?
A lot going on. a lot of bad feelings.
John Collins pointing out that either Marvin can be used to rhyme with starving.
That's okay.
Lee Marvin got shot in
Perfectly
the ass
acceptable.
and
Thank
got
you.
a Purple Heart for it. Since we want to stay on the real issues of the day here. Well, game on, man.
I don't know what your problem is.
Switch out some
Celtic
people.
are still winning 2-1 on my screen. It was a simple corner. Casper Schmeichel collected the ball. It's still 2-1 right here. Still living my best life. Just you let it happen. Oh,
The
here it
only
is here.
Kaiser in Glasgow is behind everybody else in the entire world.
The entire world.
Really, it is amazing.
Oh, no, that's horrendous. Who deflected that?
Trusty, come off, Trusty.
Oh,
Our trusty.
Shocking pass from AJ, says Kenny McLeod.
into the middle of the pitch and just lost
Finally
the ball.
from Christoph.
128 people, Daniel.
Could this mean something? 128 people.
It means the game's not on terrestrial TV. I think that's what it means.
Yeah, I think that's what it means.
Scottish Cup.
But welcome in.
All right, well, League Cup.
Yes, you're very welcome, regardless of.
Christoph has made me a lot happier by exclaiming the words we know that mean Celtic are back ahead. Thank you, Christoph. Très bien. Just keep them coming. Ou le maire.
I mean, he said finally, but I mean, surely being up a goal is not finally by any stretch of the imagination. But hopefully we got a goal coming here soon. I don't think so, though.
Somebody else said FFS. My God, what the fuck?
Yeah.
FFS means for fuck's sake.
I know that. I was trying
up with a local.
For fuck's sake.
Sorry, Gav. Sorry.
John
copyright strike again.
Sort of a cunt after saying that.
Bastard. This has lost our profits. We were going to invest that in we're going to buy Celtic in about 300 years.
3,000.
Yeah, I know. That's more like it. That's more accurate.
We're not going to have
all profits from this channel are firmly spent on hookers and drugs. Don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Daniel gets all the money. All the money goes to Daniel.
But seriously, only the best looking prostitutes. That's the Celtic way promise.
Mm-hmm. minimum penis on those ladyboys, Daniel. You remember?
Strictly, yes.
It's bigger than yours. You kick them out.
What the hell? Is somebody messing with us here?
Yes.
Pretty much.
What's
in
happening?
The comments,
Cav, you're on with us. We're,
I'm not seeing this comment. What's happening in the comments? Are they forgiven?
We've got substitutes on. I know that much.
Yeah.
And that's in the comments. What has Tam Mac been took off? Michael Rowe been switched with Craig Young.
Tiberius.
Here,
Forrest, mate.
I know you've got the wrong ticker on. Mm-hmm. We're not in the toilet. We're not getting a drink. We're here.
No, we are in the toilet, Gav. Let's keep it honest here. I know. I have problems.
It's easy to resolve. Look, see.
There you go.
If you think this isn't pure pish, subscribe. 128 people.
Yeah.
So good, though.
Although, to be fair, the Drinkalong involved.
I think we were both. I love that it took 2 goals from Aberdeen and you being pissed off to actually notice that, because I'll like throw it up and I don't even notice it, man. I don't watch Fox News enough like you do, to notice a ticker like that.
Well done, Scalesy.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, Tiberius. Tiberius is on.
Tiberius. Forrest, mate.
Of course, it's
play out of the game. Here it goes. You know what I mean?
It's after Tiberius that the river that flows through Rome is named. Of course, we all know that.
True enough.
The River Tiber.
I learned that in geography back in the day, Gav.
Mm-hmm.
I did not actually meet him.
That's what Gav
lit it.
teaches. That's what Gav teaches now in Malaysia.
Every day's a school day with Gav.
Ancient Roman geography. Strictly ancient Roman
Mr.
geography.
Mr.
High in
Wankadug.
demand in Malaysia.
Every day's a school day with Wankadug.
Every day's a high five day.
I'm going to regret telling you that, Kaiser.
Tap on the butt.
You know what your WhatsApp name's getting changed to?
Every day's a high five and a tap on the butt with a nice layup with good form.
I thought Brian was coming in.
Brian's collapsed with laughter. His chops are so red. He's crying. He started watching the game and forgot he was coming in.
We have important updates here.
Oh,
Common Celtic. Corner Celtic. Sarah, thank you for that.
Are we supposed to give Brian the link or something?
Yes, I think this is a different link in it, Gav. It's not the main one.
Let me send it. Let me send it to Brian just to make sure, because he wants to come in.
Who's this Hitler Youth they're sending off here? Keskinen? Clearly a nom de guerre.
Let's go. Nice interplay at the edge of the area here. That's how far behind I am. That's Liam Scales, what Gav was complimenting on. That's where I am, Gav. Well, in Scales.
Man, you are. Yeah, you're. What is that? 3-4 minutes behind? I mean, Kaiser, where are you? I mean, it's like 68 right now.
66 minutes, precisely.
Yeah, literally 2 minutes behind.
I'm refreshing this shit.
Who's the snitch coming in with another fluvial reference?
I don't know what that word means either.
It means river related.
Right.
You've not crossed the Rubicon.
The die is cast, shall we say.
Yeah, you can say that. It might not make any sense.
Where is the
does.
the river Rubicon? Where is that?
Dano's quite an educated man. I get a feeling, he knows a few things.
History,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. But if you get me into science and math, I'm fucked, bro. Well, but history, geography, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm about it.
I know the difference between wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is knowing a lot of things. Wisdom is knowing where those things apply to your life. I didn't waste my time learning stupid shit.
Something bad's about to happen, according to the comments.
I've not seen the good thing happen yet, according to the comments.
Big bastard bollocks. Oh, wow. Oh,
Paul Massey's comments are going to be clipped and
dude, we are falling apart.
3-2. This is the confidence boost we need before Atalanta.
Yeah, it probably is, to be honest.
I think I've rewinded this game that far back. I'm watching one for last season.
Is that an own goal?
Handball they're calling for. Please be a handball. Did the header come off the other guy's arm before it went in?
Oh, hard to tell, man.
It might have. Hold on. Don't panic.
Pattern the assistants. You heard it here first. Pattern the referee and assistants. Celtic get away with this all the time.
It's time for VAR. VAR, come on. Help us out here. Tell me it came off Duke's arm. Oh, I think it might be ruled out. Yes, I think this is going to be ruled out. Come on. Come on. It's so exciting when you're waiting for a clerical judgment.
Important update from our
sponsor.
From our, reporter in the field. 2-2. Merci, Christophe. Let's see. Always 1 minute ahead of the action.
We're getting away with one there, but I think it's probably the right decision. Yeah, he's going over to look at it.
Yeah. This is.
Oh, no, he's not. He's just saying handball.
Oh, he's just saying handball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pattern of assistance. It's glaring.
Sarah says we've got away with one and we need to pull the finger out.
Therefore, because I'm already behind, I'm kind of reading the chat and seeing people saying yes, and I'm thinking that translates to we've scored another. You know what I mean?
I think it's just for the no goal. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man, that was a terrible foul.
Yeah, disallowed, Paddy Lavery tells us from Aberdeen.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing all the comments as well.
You're not seeing them?
No, I'm just like, last comment for Paddy Lavery is about fly fishing on my screen.
Oh, that's from ages ago. J.R. Hartley.
Yeah, it's even the chat's that far behind.
You guys see this comment? I often use big words I don't understand to make myself sound more osmosis.
less intercontinental, just like Gav.
Michael, you can barely work these three-letter words, for fuck's sake. John Quinn.
What's that? Run your sorrows along. The tone in chat is very somber.
Getting tense. What do they call it? What do they call it? What do they call it down in England?
You know, 3 points
squeaky,
and all that.
Squeaky bum time? Is that it?
Oh, good idea. That go on. Oh, yeah. What? Someone saying belter?
That's a good.
What's a belter?
You're a belter.
She is a belter. Different from the rest. Diamonds on her fingers, and she always something.
Looks her best.
Looks her best.
I co-wrote that song, Gav.
Did you? Daniel, do you know who that song is by? Do you recognize that?
She's a belter?
Yes.
No.
Who's it by? Jerry Cinnamon. You heard of Jerry Cinnamon?
Yeah, I've heard of Jerry Cinnamon, yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry Cinnamon is huge, man.
He's from Castle Milk.
There's a place called Castle Milk, and I don't live there.
Yeah, it's a castle of actual milk. It's a land of milk and honey.
Oh, man.
It's the nicest suburb in Glasgow, Daniel. I'll take you to visit Casa Milk when you come to visit Glasgow, right? Take you to the local tour.
What's John Park saying that he needs cancelled?
I don't know.
No idea.
Someone saying cancel him.
Just maybe it's like somebody looking for an assassin or something. They know you're in a faraway place, and so is Daniel. So it's a wide network.
Oh man, there's more beer in this can. Thank goodness.
That's Desmond Donnelly's hometown, Castle Milk, and Craig Young, by the sounds of it.
Castle Milk. I love it. It just sounds so whimsical.
The hills of the milk.
The hills of milk. Here we are in the hills of the milk.
Milk of the poppy seed, Daniel. Milk of the poppy seed, Daniel. That's the kind of milk I've got in Castle Milk.
It just sounds like an amazing place.
Yeah.
I mean, I go through at least. Oh,
have you seen?
Wow.
Have you seen Rocky 2, Daniel? Where Rocky goes to train with Apollo? Castle Milk kind of looks like that.
Yeah. Out in that's like the montage song. They're really busting it, right? Out in Castle Milk.
That's an advert. That's an American advert, bro.
No.
Properties in Castle Milk.
No, I mean they had differences in Rocky too between the European and the American market. You know, I mean, so like the montages are a big difference.
It's called El Rocky here.
A lot of people, even film buffs, don't know this.
El Rocky.
Yeah, El Rocky.
He played
Milking
I
your
the Seagull was the
bitches.
theme song by Survivor.
Yeah, John Park, I see. Maybe he's winding people up a wee bit, but he hasn't said anything too outrageous.
What, in the chat? All right. I thought John Park was some sort of celebrity or
No,
martial arts expert.
some nabody in the chat who's annoying Craig Young.
Everybody in the chat's a somebody.
He's
He's
a nice Korean young man. He's fine. Don't worry.
Is he
about
Korean
it.
with a name like Park?
Yeah, Pak. I mean, a very an anglicized version of the Korean last name Pak. Yeah, but you'll see most Koreans like spell that on their passport and stuff like that as Pak, like in English.
Hold on. 2 seconds, guys.
Get it to James Tiberius Forrest, man.
Come on, lads. No more fucking about here. Jesus.
All right.
77 minutes.
I mean, again, we're gonna have the fitness. We're gonna have the fitness shine through, man. Get a couple subs in, like we have already.
Well, they're already in there.
Get, let the fitness shine through. Quality shine through. But I could be wrong. It's a fickle game, man. Anything can happen. It's 2-2. And fucking cup ties, man.
Oh, Jesus. McCowan is on. Jamesy's on. Looks like Ida's on. Ida's on as well.
Ida's on, yeah.
Aberdeen have been solid. They've stuck to their game plan. You know what I mean? Played well.
They've come out with way more fire. I mean, they their whole way of playing feels like they got read the riot act or something like that at halftime.
I think they're well structured and very organised. They seem to have dropped a bit deeper. Definitely now they're well within their own half and more compact. You get me, Dano?
Yeah.
But when they're getting a chance, I think that's why they've put Duke on now in the light, because he's got lightning pace. He's very fast. Looking to hit us on the break.
Go on, square it.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear David doing a Kaiser impression? A Kaiser on the Drinkalong impression the other day?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Dude,
he was very good.
Do you know what I mean, Dano?
You know what I mean?
He did it ever so well. I said to him, I'll need to dress up as Rolf Harris and come on and pick on him. You know what I mean? Chat seemed to enjoy that. He's just spitting image of big Rolf. I was going to come on shaking the bottom of a drawer. Make fun of him. But we'll let it slide. Water off a duck's back.
Could be 200% records disappearing today.
Mm-hmm. Someone's O has got to go. And we got rid of our O in the summer. So, yeah. McCowan's playing very positively, you know what I mean? For where I am in the game, probably a couple of minutes ago for you guys, but positive change.
80 minutes. Only 15 minutes left.
There we go, Michael.
You can do it.
That he is, right? He's been off screen. He's fucking raging and drinking, man.
146 people watching this. It's madness.
Welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you're new, hit subscribe. I know most of these are probably from Govan at this stage, just checking in as this game progresses. Welcome in. Don't be shy. Put a comment in. Hit like. Share us out. Gav's very funny. Your nanas will love him. He does have a reputation and a nickname from his youth.
You should put X-Man away.
Invite him to your nan's party, man.
You should put X-Man away. Cover X-Man's ears for this next part. How do you ask for Gav's phone number?
He's not hearing a fucking thing, man. Yeah. Happy as a clam. Look at him. I mean, he doesn't know a goddamn thing. Huh?
He speaks Korean. That's why he doesn't understand my Scottish accent.
Well, he
Oh,
doesn't
no.
understand
You know
your
what I mean,
Scottish
X-Man?
accent.
Gav doesn't look happy.
Well, we're not winning 5-0, so Gav
This
That
is
doesn't look
squeaky
happy.
bum time here, Gav.
We're exposed occasionally. It's not good. Come on.
it's a tough game, man. Yeah. Man, nice
Shut
pass
up,
by
Michael
Trusty there,
Ross.
man. Amazing. Come on. Yeah.
I mean, really a story of two halves here. This game.
Yeah, truly, man.
Celtic with the emphasis and just refused to take it in the first half, squandering chance after chance.
John Park, obviously a dickhead.
If the shoe fits, stick it in John Park's shite pipe.
Oh, barely hit the end line there. James Tiberius Forrest. God damn it. The painter and saint of this fucking podcast. Gotta have a better shot than that.
If James Forrest scores before this game's over, Dano will get a James Forrest tattoo. Right, Dano?
I will at least get the word Tiberius prominently put on my left.
Can't be on his cock, man. It's far too big a word.
Tiberius. Yeah. Not on my cock. I mean, there's
Too many
only
letters.
there's only like
no one would ever see it.
There's only 4 or 5, 6 centimeters there. So I mean, I can barely get it fully erect at any given time. So I mean, there's no way. No way.
Confessions.
Yeah. That's what the people tune in for.
Has something just happened?
I think with Oaktown is a ghetto. Oaktown sounds nice.
Come on.
Is that no where Ash Ketchum's from and Professor Oak? Is that not Oaktown?
You're
No,
Oaktown.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I think you're referring to Oakland. There was an Oakland conversation about California earlier.
I mean, Oaktown. Oaktown can be like the nickname for Oakland.
It says it in chat, Dano.
That was ages ago. Yep.
It's okay. That's all I see.
I mean, he does. Like, look at him. He's raging, man. Just
furious.
Barely holding on to his tiny little doggy psyche. But a game he can barely understand.
He's very placid, isn't he, X-Man?
I mean, if he's getting held by a person, he's pretty content. he's just like, hey, what's going on? $85 minutes basically here, Gav.
Yeah.
Coming right on it.
Come on, Tiberius.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the Latin connection there. Valle, Tiberius.
Fuck me.
Oh, boy.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Well done, Trusty.
Yeah. Nice play. This is a tight game, man. It's exciting.
That's right down to the wire.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, we do have the midweek game booked as Kaiser, so this is preparation for us, Dano. Just to get you nice and loose for midweek's affairs.
Try along. Yeah. I mean, I need to kind of lube up Here we go.
Oh, take your time, son.
Oh
Didn't have to
man.
put that in first time.
Woo!
Was that Valle?
I think it was
Yeah.
Valle on an overlap.
Took you plenty of time to pick a man out there.
Yeah, I think that's what Ida's kind of motioning to him, like, take your time, man. Know where the defenders are, type of thing. But it was a great run. It was a great overlap, great run through.
Huh?
Huh?
Was that a noise from X-Men?
He growled there. He's not happy.
Here's I've got kind of the window open up here in my office.
Alex
Not
Valle
the
just
hallway.
barged Duke, was it, into the advertising hoardings?
Are they looking at that?
It looks like it.
All right, boys. I'll be right back.
There's a good chance there for Forrest. Have you seen that yet?
No,
It gets a shot away, sort of through a couple of bodies. The keeper's
or
right
straight
there.
at the keeper.
Fucking hell, time's ticking away here, though.
Squeaky bum time, definitely.
It could be a draw.
Was one of the things I said before the game. You know what I mean, Gav? That Aberdeen would come and be solid. Not exactly the performance I thought I would see for them for the entire game. We dominated them in the first half, but they came out in the second half and they've certainly been a lot stronger and fought their way back into the game.
Still time for us to snatch it. Nicholas Kuhn style.
There's nothing really in that with Duke where Valley barges him slightly. You could say, like, the ball's going nowhere. He doesn't really need to barge him there. You know what I mean? And cut off that run. But he does. And, like, it's a physical sport. It's a physical game. I don't think he can be held responsible if Duke has banged his head on the wall at the side. That's just his tough shot, in my opinion. Something good happened, but not very good. Gav's giving it away.
Man.
Oh, that looked like it was something, but it wasn't.
Oh,
feed a
It's like, how could I possibly eat this food with
How many minutes? Tell us, for fuck's sake. Craig Young says his worry is
that as well.
Craig Young's comment is hilarious. He's worried that Christoph is quiet and time's running out.
Like Christoph's like, sorry.
10 minutes? Holy fuck.
Désolé.
10 minutes extra time.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stoppages, Gav. I felt the referee really broke the play up. Like I said that earlier on.
I expected Christoph to at least come out with, 10 minutes.
Désolé.
20 minutes, says Sarah. Right, come on, 10 minutes to win it. Let's do it, lads.
All right, here we go.
Let's put this game to bed.
Desperados. Right
Lucky
out.
Aberdeen.
Here we go. Desperados.
Come to your senses, Dana.
Why would I come to my senses? It's a
because you're a desperado, like the song.
It's a fucking Drinkalong, man.
Desperado. You've got
Despacito.
to come to your senses.
I was referencing the Fugees, but All right.
Yeah, more drinking time. I should have bought an extra bottle.
Yeah.
We need to go to the shop.
20 more minutes, according to Sarah. Yes.
It's not. It's 10.
I know.
Toilet paper time.
Gavin, are you as drunk as her?
No, Sarah's drunker than anyone. Good cross.
Oh. 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 Duh.
Tiberius.
How many times have you seen Forrest bury a shot like that, dude? God damn. Ah. How you doing?
Jesus Christ.
You're full of treats. You're full of treats. Got some nice sweet potatoes, huh? Got some nice duck meat there. Oh, it's so good. Raging. Still raging. I'm trying to pair him off with treats, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Let's go, Desmond. Back on the swally.
Come on, lads.
Just dreaming of CCV.
Oh, Christoph, shut up. Shut up, Christoph.
Yes! Yes!
It is to be celebrated.
It's ridiculous
Let's go,
watching a
Christoph.
game like this. Fucking yes, he says.
Of course it's
I need to watch you, and then you need to watch
Fuck
me
outta
after.
here.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Every
you gotta
man
pay
comes in his
attention.
own time.
That's our reporter in the field. That's our international correspondent, man.
Yes, fucking yes, and yes.
Yeah.
Yes, again.
Yes, Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
And then no.
No.
Then there's a no. Hold on.
There's
There's a yes. Oh no. It's not a goal.
It's not a goal.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be. That's got to be goalkeeper interference, man. Wow. But annulé. Me annulé. Désolé.
Yeah, totally right.
I mean,
somebody backed right into the goalkeeper there. Johnson, fucking Canadian.
he got
Prick.
completely pile drived. Someone needs to
What are
send.
you talking about Anthony Johnston like that? I've not seen this yet.
It's Alistair Johnson. I don't know why you call him Anthony every week.
I don't know.
Antonio Johnston.
I think that's what it is, because I changed so many names.
Leonardo Scolacci.
That's what it is, Daniel.
There was one time I was editing a
James
show
Forrest here.
that you were on, Kaiser, and you kept saying Anthony Johnson did this, and then Anthony Johnson did that. And then people were saying to me, "Who's Anthony Johnson? What's he called?"
I don't know either. Maybe Ralston, a bit puggled in the brain. That happens. You should have corrected me there and then.
I didn't notice it there and then. I only noticed it the next day.
So I was foolish for not knowing his correct name, but you were also foolish for not knowing it either.
Leonardo Scolacci.
I sold it so well, you thought it was his name.
How do you turn
Just
James?
like Daniel.
How do you turn James Trusty into some kind of
shit,
some kind of Latin continental name?
Shut up.
Oh wow.
Oh, well in, son.
Woo!
Well done, Valle, though.
I mean, seriously, what a play, man. The kid's a hustler, man. Look at the fucking position he comes from. He was probably offside, but nonetheless.
Yeah, Valle covered a lot
Valle
of
comes
ground
back
there.
and just, that was amazing, man.
Brian wants in. Dano.
Yeah, get him in. Let me in.
Fine.
It's all Brian. Let's go, Brian. It's just all you.
Good to see you.
What's happening, legend? Welcome in.
On my phone, sorry, man. I've no headphones or anything. Like bloody.
Ah,
game.
good.
Go on. Go on, son. Hold on, I'll get somebody for you, Gav.
Don't tell me Diggs is there. Is
Yeah, let's go, Diggs, the main
God,
man.
Diggs.
The myth,
Wank a
the
dog.
legend.
I've got the dog right here. Got the dog right here. We're doing it. We're doing
Hold
this.
on, the game's almost over. This is a very tense moment.
Diggs. Only wish I had
Say,
All right, Diggs.
what about you? What about you? Here, lads, did you ever hear the story? I don't know, just tuned in here. Did you ever hear this story? Whenever I knew Gav when he was at school, the rumor goes that he helped the dog.
Dogs to Diggs. Diggs.
Well, allegedly go to the toilet, so I give him a nickname.
Well, we've already discussed that.
How's it going, Gav?
It's going very well. Good to see you, Diggs. It's the final moments of the game here. You do appreciate that.
That we're watching it here.
We're watching it. Well, welcome in, Diggs.
Yeah. Diggs. The final moments of the game are happening. Nobody gives a fuck. Keep going. Keep going.
Here, I'll put you back to the big man. Gav, good to see you, lads.
Good to see you, Diggs. How are you doing? Honestly, haven't seen Diggs for a decade or more.
We should have been 3-0 up at half time. Just wasteful.
Where are you watching the game that you're with Diggs?
It's his birthday, so I'm just up in his house, and we're going to go to the Lansdowne.
Happy birthday, Diggs.
Diggs. Happy birthday.
Past your old Gav. Soon
What's
we'll
that?
be going to the Chester bar.
Are you going to the Chester bar?
We're going to go to Lansdowne and the Chester and
Nice.
sure, all haunt. But
Yeah.
flipping, come on. 2 minutes.
No, man. I know.
Come on.
Come on. Somebody just put it in. Fucking hell.
I say that every night, Gav.
Come on.
Come on.
Too many.
Right across
Come on.
Right across the face I go.
Heels.
Oh.
God, they're just piling bricks in front of the goal here, man.
Oh, penalty.
Oh! Gotta be.
Penalty?
Or,
No.
I mean, right on the edge of the box.
Well, it's got to go to VAR, sure.
Go on.
Gotta go, right?
Oh, it's outside the box, yeah. It's outside the box.
Yeah.
Not going to score from this, are we?
That's the spirit, Gav.
Who's going to take it? Who scores
That's
free
the
kicks for
fighting
Celtic?
spirit.
Here, lads.
Arnie's out, huh?
Is Matt O'Reilly still injured?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck me, man.
Who let the Diggs out? That's funny saying Diggs. That's hilarious. Did you laugh when you heard our chat earlier, Brian?
He was delighted. He was delighted. Annual pass out, so Maria dropped me up to Belfast, and then I could get the last bus home, which will be fun.
Okay, this is literally the last kick of the game, isn't it?
It should be. Yeah, I mean, well,
This is it. Brian, you've joined us for an iconic moment in Celtic history.
Possibly iconic moment. Although Gav says didn't happen.
Man, how are you, son? Hello.
Who's taking it?
Next man. He's getting geared up. You're gonna take the free kick. It's gonna be good.
Bernardo, Ida. I think Ida. Oh, shut up, Sarah. Don't say that. Don't look at the comments.
Gavin drives you nuts. I love it.
Corner. I'm not looking at the comments anymore.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, come on. What a joke.
Oh,
Well, come on!
man. Wow. Shit, man.
Handball, they're calling for
Fucking
handball.
Christ. No way, man.
Calling for a handball. Handball on the line? Was that a handball on the line?
That looks like a handball on the line, man. Jesus.
User.
Wow, man.
It's amazing that people in Korea and Malaysia are ahead of me.
Brian, they're ahead of you. I'm in Ibrox, Brian, and they're about 10 minutes ahead of me.
Yeah, but Brian, man, you're in Northern Ireland. It's only the 1800s there, right? I mean,
That's
at this
right.
point. Yeah.
We're getting
That's
But I mean, everything's moving ahead, a little bit. Bit by
That's it.
bit.
Game's over.
that
Game's
is.
over. What about that handball? We didn't get a look at that.
So what is that? Is that a replay now at Aberdeen?
I don't think it comes off his hand.
I think it hits his thigh and
He's
then
in our thigh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
shimmy.
Anyway, there you go. 1 point apiece. I can hear the commentary in somebody's room.
Not mine.
That's me. It's,
I do live in a TARDIS, bro. Well said. It's
Wow,
even
man.
if you're behind the goal, it still looks like handball. You know what I mean? But I'm a wee bit behind. You know what I mean?
We need to
Well
see
played.
that.
Well played, Aberdeen. You know what I mean?
Man, wow. What a game. I mean, what a game.
So Gav, are you on the health food diet at the minute? Are you having a wee beer, or what's the crack?
I'm having a wee Jameson's or
Yeah,
three.
his hand is down
Really,
in a natural position.
the cannibal. I love that story. I keep thinking back to that. Dano paying for somebody. Was it the owner, Mr. Jameson, paid for a young lady in Africa to be eaten, and he was
tied to a tree, man.
Oh, it didn't go over to tied to the tree shit. That's evil.
It's fucking you can read about it. There's a pretty in-depth
Oh Christ! I must say,
writing about what had happened. Yeah.
Must send it through. They talk about going down. Come off Twitter for a while, and TikTok and everything. But I managed to putting all my stuff in the YouTube at the minute, and I found out about this. Oh God, this crime that happened in the 70s in Dublin. Oh fuck! I must say it's satanic kind of thing. Horrific. In the Hellfire Club in Dublin and stuff like that. Crazy conspiracy stuff.
What a way to end the show.
Yeah. I think
the show's got about another 2 hours to go, I imagine.
But on a positive note.
On a positive note.
Yeah.
For that last chance there, I think even like someone hit the nail on the head in the comments. I think it come off his inner thigh. Even if it does come off, make contact with his arm's down at his side. It's in a natural position.
Yeah,
so it was never going to be given anyway. You know what I mean? Aberdeen played quite well, came out in the second half and certainly deserved to get right back into the game. It was a hard-fought, hard-pressed game. Everything we thought it was going to be. Celtic's first half performance, I thought we should have capitalised on that, definitely. Been in 3 or 4 goals up at half-time.
Yeah. I mean...
You could say we left the door open, but Aberdeen firmly walked through it, taking nothing away from them. They played very well.
Yeah, fair play to them.
Yeah, man. I mean, they also just man, I mean, we were putting them under siege at the end of the game. And I mean, to be coming out of that alive.
They could have won it, you know. They could have won.
Mhm.
They could have. I mean, but man, I mean, after they tied it up, yeah, they had a couple chances, but as far as who had the better chances, I mean, it wasn't exactly night. It wasn't exactly night and day, but it was definitely
That's
late evening versus early morning.
The definition of a hard-fought draw. Aberdeen came back into the game, played well in the second half, fought hard, earned their draw. They're still in contention. They've marked themselves as title contenders. They've stood up to Celtic at Celtic Park.
At Celtic Park, man.
They've played someone now. Everybody was saying, but who have they played? Well, they've played someone now, and they've stood up to the test. This was their acid test, and they did not collapse like we did under our acid test in Europe.
Are Aberdeen in Europe in the Europa League, or did they get banned?
No, I don't think they're in Europe.
They could go far this year.
They finished way low at the end.
Yeah, last year they just misfired completely last year, like Hearts have done at the start of this year.
But also, I mean, the other factor going on here is that, I mean, who on Aberdeen is actually going out on like an international break?
True.
I think a few of their players actually went on international break, Daniel. There was like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah,
and 3 of them were with the Scottish setup as well. So
they still should have won that game, though. That was disappointing. And now we're going to get fucked in Italy, and then we're going to have to come back and lick our wounds and try and.
I don't automatically subscribe to us going to Italy and just instantly being resigned.
Yeah, I don't.
We're going to get fucked.
Yeah, don't you?
No,
I do.
No,
I don't. Don't you? Don't you, baby?
Yeah, I mean, you subscribe.
on the buses.
Come on, man.
Guys, what to sing off?
You look like a raving nympho.
What's Brian talking about?
Did you watch On the Buses and sent you?
No, I didn't send that.
The Harry Enfield version of On the Buses.
I never watched On the Buses. That's before my time. That's your era, Brian.
Not my era. Oh, sorry, he's 5 minutes. 5 years, I think. But remember Harry Enfield, the Buses, him and Paul Whitehouse, it was so funny. I sent you the link.
Yeah,
anyway. I went down, well, here, you know what I was watching last night, lads? How bad was TV? I fucking watched Benny Hill. Benny Hill's on channel 187 or something.
I love a bit of old school Benny Hill, I have to say.
But he was,
I do too, man.
It must be one of these channels that doesn't have any regulations. He come on as like in the black and white minstrel show. I was like, how the fuck is this on? And then I went record in case somebody made a mistake. But extremely funny.
Sorry, just to finish off what I was saying there. Sorry, Brian, mate, to bring the conversation back to the football. And
away from how funny black and white minstrels are.
Aye, that's right. I know. Gav, you better fucking you better stop or we'll get Dags back in here. Brian, go get Dags back on the phone.
Get the Dags back. Where's the dog?
I've got time for Dags' stories, whimsical stories of Gav's youth.
This Dag and that Dag.
Shite through the letterbox.
Right.
Go ahead, Kaiser.
Well, that was me.
I'm sorry, mate. Bring back Dags. Bring back
Diggs.
Is it Diggs?
Diggs.
Dags? I rose by any other name that still smell as sweet.
I misunderstood a Chicago accent there, my friend. I thought you were talking about Dags. Well, whatever.
That's what I thought.
You're done. Dags. I like Dags. Take a Dag.
I have a Dag.
Yes, I like Dags.
You're talking about Snitch or whatever? Snatch.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Kaiser, you were about to make a serious point about the football.
Yeah, I was. Sorry, go back there. I think maybe this isn't the preparation that we would all desire for our midweek game in Europe, but it might be the exact preparation we needed. Brendan's going to go back and tell the boys just how hard it was there. That's how hard it still is at a domestic level. You need to turn that. Show up.
The fans want you on. Seriously, go and say hello there. Here.
Yeah, we're in.
Boy.
Yes,
I want to hear you. I want to hear your
happy birthday, Diggs.
All right.
Yes.
That's Kaiser saying
happy birthday, my man.
Hi, Kaiser.
Tell us stories
All right,
of
lads.
Gav's youth and what Gav was like when he used to climb trees and wank dogs.
Yeah. What time's it? What time's this go out at?
Right now,
tomorrow.
we're live, bitch.
I know, but it's 5 o'clock here in
Oh, yeah.
Ireland. I get lifted if I told you the stories about him.
They get beyond the watershed round the globe.
Yeah. Hey, Gav.
Oh, dear.
He dialed in, didn't you? Yeah.
I thought your name was Dogs.
Dogs.
Instead of
No,
Dags.
dogs. Well, it's
I
just,
like
No
That's the
dogs,
Scottish pronunciation,
dags, like
Dags.
handbags,
Dags.
dags.
Fucking
You know what I
dags.
mean? Dags like a dagger. The man with the swagger.
Here.
No sort of stories about Gav.
Look, Luna. Oh, who's this?
There's another dag.
Yeah. Another dag. Let me see. Hey, boy. No, I agree with you, Kaiser. No, joking aside, if we'd have went out there today and won 5-0, we would have thought, happy days, we'll go and tank Atalanta. So maybe this is a good thing for us to kick up the arse.
With the marched in there, trousers down, ready for it again.
This is not all linear. Oh, we're in good form. I mean, clearly from the last outing, that doesn't work. So, you know, whatever.
Let's be
form-
shite against SPFL, and then we'll do well in Europe.
It's not linear.
I don't
Gav.
think
mean,
they were shite.
everybody thinks everything is just, or it's not like that. It's not like that.
What are the
like
noises again, Dano? It's not like what? Oh, right, okay.
I think it's totally wrong. That is totally wrong. However, it's just not like that. It's not like that. I mean, what? I mean, Dortmund go out the next weekend and lose 2-1. I mean, this stuff is. I mean, there's a great disparity between the European form and your domestic form. I mean, for a lot of teams. So it's good. It's good to get a little bit of a fucking wake up call. Honestly,
And see, for everyone,
Not a wake up call.
for everyone in the comments,
times are out there,
Daniel
Gav?
once called the post the bar when he was watching Celtic play. Remember that, Dano?
One.
yeah.
It's like, oh, we hit the bar.
I was vaping way too much there.
Yeah, he was on the
Good
smoking
man.
the real batteries.
Oh.
Lithium.
Not on the edibles, I think.
Yes.
In
Not on the
Korea, are
edibles.
you fucking kidding me? I mean, they don't. I mean, they wouldn't
What?
even allow anything even remotely close to that. Let
That's
alone.
a fib, Dano. It's all those wee red tablets they take in Korea. Can't remember what they're called, but my cousin used to send me them in the post.
Yeah, I mean, no. There's some serious drugs around for like the rich kids here in Korea, but not for the poor English teachers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you liar. You were in TV commercials and everything in Korea. You know what I mean? There's a series on Dano.
That's
There's a Netflix documentary. Don't let them fool you.
I have been in commercials. I have done that. And it
No,
was
I think we're going to get
disaster.
absolutely pumped in Europe in the next game, and then we'll.
You do?
Oh, yeah,
That
I
is so
think we are.
surprising. I mean,
do
I'm
think
fucking
that's-
shocked by that, Gav.
I do think that we've got serious shortcomings.
Oh, we do? Really?
Yeah.
Versus Europe.
Yes. We do. You're correct, Gav. I think
Yeah.
Gav's assessment is correct. We do have serious shortcomings, and we may
True.
get pumped in Europe. But I know there's an
May.
Atalanta fan out there who's the exact same as Gav. He's maybe eating some ravioli
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, we have our shortcomings," you know. Celtic are going to pump us, huh?
They have,
Oh, man,
they have the
motherfucker.
Leonardo Scolacci. They have the
I wanted
Leonardo-
the fork on the table.
the Leonardo Scolacci. He will own us. He's going to cause the nightmares.
Cost the footballer Costa Kaiser. Remember, played centre back for AC Milan. Costa Kaiser.
Costa Kaiser.
And Dano, you could be the Brazilian
It
left
could be
back.
Costa Kaiser.
Gav would
Yeah,
be-
that's
Gav, you would-
that's clearly what everybody.
Kaiser.
That's clearly what I remind everybody of. A Brazilian left back. Yeah, that's. I mean,
Mhm.
as far as my looks go,
It's the
Brazilian
haircut,
left
Dano.
back.
The haircut says
Awesome,
Brazilian.
man. And Gav,
Gav's haircut says
Get the fuck
Gav
out of
was
here,
already-
man. Like, seriously.
No.
The only time I look like I have a suntan is
Like
when
that.
I'm drinking like this. That's about it.
I know my mum get a haircut like that and she
You know the
called it a Brazilian. But she never got it on her head.
Yeah. Everyone's going strictly bald here in Korea, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're going straight.
do the scary thing.
I hear
Scary.
that.
5 o'clock here.
Bye.
Well, listen, lads, we're gonna
I'm
leave.
leaving.
You take it easy.
I'm leaving. See ya.
Yeah. Me
We're
too,
not
Daniel.
leaving. Oh, fuck off.
Gotta. We've gotta close out the show.
Well, we've got to do some kind of closeout here. And I had to open up the show. So you got to do the closeout. You got to think of something.
Yeah. Well, off the cuff and straight away from
Spaghetti hoops
Govan.
on toast.
Yeah. Spaghetti hoops, that's a proper Italian pizza there. That is Govan Ristorante Supremo.
Coffee.
You toast one side of the bread and then you put the spaghetti on the other side, Daniel. a wee bit basil leaf.
Yeah.
Have at it. Yeah, legends, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in and watching the game and watching along with us. I know we don't really display the game. We can't do that, of course, for copyright reasons. But we understand you are watching it at home and listening to us. Just a bit of banter, talking some shite in podcast format. Thank you for being here. If you're brand new, please subscribe. Like the content. It helps push it out there to other Celtic fans and they can come in, join in. Again, thank you all for being in the comments. You just help make the show. The comments that come in and go on screen, these are a massive part of it. So thank you for being there. And we'll catch you on the live show, which I believe is on Monday, is the next one. And then we've got the midweek cry along with Kaiser and Dano watching the European game. Gav's prediction is in. He predicts pain.
Let's fighting love. But I will say that Kaiser, we've got him right where we want him. As a lifetime Chicago Cubs fan, we might be down 19-4 in like the 8th inning. We got him right where we want him. They think they're going to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna.
That's the secret plan. Have an amazing weekend, legends. Right? Stay blessed, stay happy,
seriously,
and have fun.
Seriously, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Love you. Bye bye.
Always good, but not game related.
Hey, Will.